Hello Fortnite! So for the past few weeks I've been playing this game called Alphabears. It's a super adorable word game that's available on Android and iOS devices. So here's the rundown. I really want to compare Alphabears to Scrabble or Words with Friends, but honestly it's not an exact comparison. Similar to traditional word board games, you are given a certain amount of letters to create words, with each letter being worth a certain amount of points. But that's not all that Alphabears is about. Before the start of each game, you choose 3 bears to bring into the game with you. Each of the bears have different abilities that will be beneficial in different circumstances. Some make certain letters worth more points, add a bonus to your final score, give you extra time on timed puzzles, or some other perk. There are common, rare, and legendary bears that are found and leveled up by completing various puzzles. The different puzzles that can be completed are the 2 dailies, 1 big board, and 1 timed board. From what I've noticed, you typically find common bears during dailies, and sometimes you'll find a rare one. It should also be noted that the dailies change every day for each chapter, which helps keep the game interesting. Aside from the dailies, there are challenge events. These are more difficult than the dailies, and you can unlock or level up rare bears by completing these. The treasure events also unlock a rare bear and has the chance to unlock a legendary bear. You need either honey or coins to play any of these puzzles, which both generate over time or can be purchased. After you select the 3 bears that you want to help you out in the game, you're given targets to meet which are specific to the board that you're playing. If you meet the blue egg target, you'll get a common bear. If you meet the gold egg target, then you'll get a rare bear. You're given several letters with which to create words. The amount of letters you started out with and the size of the board varies depending on the difficulty of the puzzle. Also, each letter is worth a certain amount of points that decreases each time you don't use them in a word. The goal is to use up all of the letters in order to create 1 big bear. But if you don't use up the letters before they time out, then they'll turn into rocks and block your little bears from making the big bear. The bigger your bears are, the more points they're worth. Once you run out of words to make, your score will be tallied, which is a combination of the points you scored from the words you made, the points from the bears you grew on the board, and the points from the bears you selected before starting the game. If you reach the blue or gold egg target, then you'll most likely be rewarded with the common or rare bear. One of the things I like most about this game is that after you've completed a puzzle, you get these little Polaroids that are kind of like ad-libs with 1 or 2 of the words that you made in the game. They usually make no sense, but sometimes they're so off the wall that you just have to share it on Instagram or Twitter, which you can do by hitting this handy dandy share button. The other thing that I really like about this game is that you can't get to chapter 10 in a week, even if you played all day, every day. In order to progress to the next chapter by completing the boss event, you have to get gold eggs and 7 unique events in that chapter. So basically that means that it would take you 3 to 4 days of doing the available puzzles like the daily to unlock the boss event. And you have to get a gold egg. And to be honest, you probably won't get a gold egg the first time that you try doing the puzzle. So you're always leveling up your bears, and that kind of makes it easier to score higher points to get gold eggs. If you like word games, then I would definitely recommend downloading Alphabears. It's a refreshing twist on the traditional word game, and the super adorable bears are just a bonus because the concept of the game is strong on its own. So let me know if you guys have played Alphabears before or if you decide to download it. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram at Electric Blanket Queen because I post some of the funny Polaroids that I get, and I'd like to see some of yours too, so tag me in them. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Ciao!